an annual program of the Let My People Go ministry done annually to lift the spirit of the people. And with the theme, When God is Involved, ministers took turn, one after another, to expatiate on the awesomeness of God and how we can turn our situations around.
Every living human being needs God's attention. We need a help from God. And we need to let the world know that the solution is not anywhere than the presence of God. It can only be God alone. The cripple need God. The poor man need God. The rich man need God. Even the sick one need God. Because when God comes over your case, the case settled.
And every year, the Lord has been doing something concerning this program. This year on 2024 was not left out. When God is involved in your situation, and if God is involved in everything we do, we will overcome later, and we will always smile at the end of the day.
Now you look the case of Daniel, you look the case of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, when they were persecuted and when they were thrown into the fire. You discover, and you will also believe with me, the presence of God came in to rescue them, to intervene in their matter. That's to tell you that when God comes in the situation you find yourself, that situation must surely change.
The 3-day program recorded numerous testimonies of how God has used it to transform lives.
The program is a blessing to the Powerline Church and also those who have heard of this program and come here to witness it. I am blessed with this program. When I went through the book of Daniel, I'll see when Daniel was in the lion's den, it was God that was involved. If not, he would have died. I call Evangelist Mosogo, G.O., meaning General Overseer. I've been calling him this name. Since I knew him, God is involved in his life, and that's why he's still progressing every day. And may that God continue to be involved in his life.
What I know about this program is that there is a man that God has raised in our time, and by his grace, he has placed his anointing upon him, and God has been using him to set sinners free, captives free, and through this program, a lot of things have happened. When God is involved, it means that God is in charge. When God is in charge, our Creator, who knows our beginning and the ending, if he's involved, it means all matter is settled. Because all things begin from him and ends in him.
When you look at today, a lot of things that are happening that will make believers to be distracted. But my message today is for everyone to hold on to God. Don't let anything to shake your faith. Let your faith be in God. Because if your faith is not in God, you are nowhere. But when you hold on to God, knowing that the last day is almost at hand, our focus is on God, so that at the last day we will not miss our goal. Hold on to God.
On the state of the nation, they admonished Nigerian leaders to put the fear of God in all they do and make life easier for the masses.
God has removed his hand. Now, what the message I am sending to the nation, even the country where we belong, is that we should call on God. Let him have a hand in our country.
They should have the fear of God. And remember that that place they are occupying now is not a permanent seat. One day they will leave there and another person will enter. And what I want to tell all our politicians is that they should understand that whatsoever a man is sow, he will reap. He will reap it. When you look at the Nigerian system, you discover that none of our past leaders, that you hear this name of his son, of any of his children after they left the power. And so we want to tell them that they should put their hands straight so that their own children can bear their name can stand. No president in this country that you have heard that his son or daughter contested for any election because of the past record of their fathers and their mothers. So I am advising them, from the president to vice and senate and governors and to councillors, that every one of them should do the right thing so that their name will be written in the book of history in this country.
For events coverage, advertisement of goods and services, Dara Network TV is a veritable platform for you. Try us today.